Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Voidtrain. Thank you all for continuing to follow along because my journey is still ongoing. And I listened to everything you guys said. So, first things first, I built a diesel engine. So, I had to do like I did before and had to destroy the other one, build a diesel engine. And you're right, it gave me, I think, 4 more platforms. So, we got that. I had to move my ice though. I actually had to build this twice because it built it off to this side because of the ice. So I did lose some stuff. Did a lot of building at the last depot. Just came out of the last depot, and this is the first thing I got to was an arena. And we're gonna try and go ham in this arena because I'm gonna look at I got a little cheat sheet here. My count that I need is 6 rubber and 5 mineral. That's 11 acid that I need. Anyway, diesel engine, right? And I have, you take a look at how big the train is now. So just for testing purposes, I unlocked a different, like different than this. You can see down there has like it's called the Raider, a Raider 2 housing. It's just rougher looking. Anyway, I did what I said. I moved Raffalimo to the back. Actually got all 3 of them now a place. So 2 there and 1 at the back. And I'll show you through the inside. Look at that diesel engine, man. That thing looks beast. So I have had to move things around. At the last fight turning in my secret packages, one of the guys had yeah, everything's like, my gun right now is 180. This one's 188. This one is 254. Now, it's a shotgun, and like you guys said, you know, the pellet spread and all that stuff, so we're going to bring it with us. Why not? I got 10 armor plates with me, right? 10 armor plates, and we need to get... Oh, so... Well, like I said, I listened to you guys. I not only did the diesel engine, I named the containers. So there's gas, organics, ice, food and bullets. I didn't name these. Wood, zinc, chemical. And then back here, I named steel, brass, iron, copper, leather, miscellaneous. And this is all scrap metal. So I named all that stuff. You can see here, this used to end right here. And then this compartment was a Raffalimo compartment. And then you went out of that into the blockade, which I moved that. The blockade being the crusher. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our Satiety up. And I'm going to take 2 of these guys with us. All right. So, here used to be the end of the train. You can see how long this one is now. This was its own compartment, right? This was a Raffalimo compartment, and then this first one here, because I didn't move any of this stuff, this was the smelting compartment. So I moved this thing used to be the crusher was blocking here. I moved it down there, and this smelter was here. I moved it over because we have all this room now. I even made a bed. I put some lighting in here. This is that Raider looking one. It's got like windows, but once you put the armor on, you can't really see it. And then the outside, it's got like, you know, like reinforcements. Like, look at that. Reinforcement. Give me that. So I've been killing a lot of fish to try and get more fat in case they sell leather. Last time they didn't sell leather. So, Raffalimo station, right? Another one, right? And finally, the third one. So, these guys are all 3 assigned now. And they're at the back. And there's nothing blocking me from running straight through, which is good. See what they collected. Not too bad. I haven't been cruising for that long with them. Like, since I collected it last time, I guess. But everything right now, I kind of have a good rhythm down of where everything goes. And we're refilling. So all 4 of these were full of wood. I got all the way down to where this was almost empty. So I refilled it. I'm working on this one, and this one's still empty. So you can see how much I've actually... Man, I made a ton of steel upgrades. Not everything is, you can see these 4 chests here are not level 3. Anyway, but that's the look of the train now. You can see how long it is. Basically, so I finally figured out, it kept wanting to put the thing back there. So when you add a wagon anywhere on here, it's going to put it at the very back. When you upgrade, if it, as long as it has room, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is max. That has 4. That one's max. That one has 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So I did finally figure that out. So I added to this instead of keep dropping those off at the back. Like this could be 4. That could all be together with least amount of gaps. So if I do actually have one more, I think I have one more space. No. No, I don't think I do. I added that bedroom. That's what I did. So I'm at whatever, 12 of 12 or 10 of 10. So the compartments are all full. All right, let's get to this. So I need a lot of acid, right? And the reason is I need to build, well, let's just show you what I need to do. I need to build, obviously, these 2 things. So there's 2 acid and 3. That's 5 acid right there for that one. That's going to give me another upgrade. And then better efficiency, but there's another 4 acid right there. Plus, the one I'm going to build first is this guy. Grappling hook es numero dos. And I need 2 rubber for that. So I've already pre-built all the parts for all that stuff that aren't requirement of acid, and that's these 4 here. So it's ready to go when we get the acid. We'll see. I want to say 3 times was the max I've ever went in an arena. And yeah, it was really bad. I don't have any bandages with me. I find the bandages, well, I don't know. Maybe bandage 2 would be better. Okay, so that sucks. No modifier, no acid to start with. Battles in the arena rewards. So what would be cool is if they went none and then they went 4 and 4. That would give me 8. Last time I think they went 2. I don't know. I think I had 8 last time. I think anytime that these things are off to the left side of the track, they don't start with acid. If they're off to the right side, they do. I don't know. That's probably not true. Okay. Pain enhancer. This is the gun I've been using for a while. I actually switched the main housing. What was that guy up there? I switched the main housing to it. It gave me a little bit. I thought it was going to do like the burst fire thing, but it didn't. It gave me a faster fire rate and more damage. It dropped the accuracy down by 2, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it didn't go to burst, and it gave me a better fire rate and more damage. So I think that's pretty good. That one was actually really easy. Only 2. Wow. That is not good, man. Alright. Didn't really take any damage there. Now they're probably going to bring in that dude. Is it those front legs? Kill him off. Switch to the shotgun, show you guys this shotgun. It's the fastest firing shotgun I've ever found. And it was the boss firing it at me. You know, the heavily armored dudes? Yeah, it was them. Wow, look at that. Before I could put it on, they took away half that armor. Alright, 13 bullets left in that. This one's already down to 19. What I find in this gun here is that it degrades pretty... It hits hard, but it degrades pretty fast. Which is a problem, because it lowers your damage. It lowers your your magazine capacity. A lot of things it does when it degrades, so not good. Okay, shotgun ammo. Alright, Bubba. Alright, chest. And 4. Alright. Booga, booga, booga. Yeah, it's only to 19, not 22 now. Run! Okay, do this, use, do this, use, alright. Not the rings, not the rings. Hit the wrong Buto. That dude's dead. Nice. I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, Meaty, you got through that pretty easily. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Oh boy, what do we got? 4 more. So that would be what? Oh, current is 6. That would bring me to 10. 1 short. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. I don't know what kind of other craziness they can throw at me. I'm sure it's pretty bad. It's leveling up to where my okay, I'm down to 18 bullets. Uh-oh, my health. This is bad. Gun's broken. I gotta get armor on. See, now they do a lot more. Their health is so much higher. Time to get armor on. Oh, and that guy's gonna spawn right there. Gotta get over and get that guy. He's gonna keep launching me in the air. This dude. Alright, he's done for. Shotgun time! I just figured, like you guys were saying, the damage is the multiplication of all the pellets, right? See, I do listen to you guys. So, the best time to use the shotgun is really again in these arenas against these fools. Because they're all grouped together, right? Oh, we did it. Okay, it was getting pretty hard. Where are we at? 7. My gun is down to 74%, 94%. Oh boy, I don't think I should go again. What does it do? 300% enemy count. 250% enemy damage, 350% enemy health. Oh, dude, I'm gonna cut my losses, man. I'm gonna cut my losses. Oh, look, that one there is like bronze looking. This one's got a different color to it. Well, thank you, Raffalimo. Appreciate that. Oh, and the other thing was, you guys were saying, make sure that I am unloading those guns that I drop on the ground. I did start to do that, too. I haven't been, obviously. You guys saw that. But, yeah, your tips have been very beneficial. It's been working out, you know. It's taken me a while to get to some of them, but dang it. All right. We got to get these chests. Why is there only one chest there right now? Did I get ripped off? There's only one chest there, you guys. Huh. Did it switch? Oh no, they put on the other side. Okay. I thought maybe it switched, it just switched them, like, you know, sometimes when I'm trying to pick up coal and stuff. That one looks pretty fancy. That one's pretty shiny right there. It's got the little horse heads on the sides, you know, you see that? Anyway, let's use this. The shotgun was pretty good, right? All right, so I'm going to grab some scrap while I can. Oops, we're not finished filling. Grab 3 scrap. Oh, I built armory table number 2 as well. So, the intrusive heater. Okay, pick that up. And my pain enhancer. Nice. So the intrusive heater went back to 20 rounds, and the pain enhancer is back to 21. Okay, put this, and then this guy back in here. So I picked up 2 guns in the same location. This one, the pain heater, 188. It's actually higher than my pain enhancer, 188. On that, and this one 254, so that was 100 more than my other shotguns. I just figured it was going to do a burst, but it's actually not a burst, which is very interesting. Okay, so here's my collection of fat in case I can buy acid at a depot. That's a pretty substantial collection. How did I get this? I killed all the fish. They either drop fat or leather, and that is the result right there. All right, so I can't do it all, but let's go with the first one I need 6 rubber. I need 6 rubber. So rubber is made in here, and it needs resin. All right, so we're going to make 6 rubber right off the bat. Okay. Get this going while we're putting everything else away. Rubber. Okay, that's going. So what do we got? We got some chemical to put away. We got some scrap to put away. That's weird. How did I end up with scrap? Oh, I had some from the mission. So I ended up grabbing scrap when I didn't need it. So you can see this iron was full. This one's still full. This was full. Completely full. I had 2 full and I was running extras. But I've made so much steel and used so much steel that I've had to use that up. So don't have a whole lot of brass, but I do have 1 and, you know, a little bit more than a 1/3 container full of copper. We're doing okay there. And then leather-wise, we're doing really good. Okay. We should be able to do 2 things. 1, make the new grappling hook, which I've really been looking forward to, and we should be able to do one of these too. Probably, well, that's going to take. Yeah, well, we can do either one of these. I think I'll do this one because this adds another length of train. If I find that I need that, which I think I do. Mineral oil, I think it was zinc and resin, maybe? Zinc and resin, something like that. We'll see here in a second. I might have to make some more. Resin. Was getting really low on wood. I tell you, I'm trying to figure out. You can see I'm burning gas in here. This thing will only burn gas now, diesel. I'm burning gas in this. I've been burning gas in the smelter too, out of this compartment. That's all I have left right now. Okay, we should be able to grab 2 steel bars, I think I need. And these 2 and this, I believe. All right. Tools. Okay. See how good it is. I guess I could do a side-by-side comparison, maybe. That might work pretty good. Now, mineral oil is... The rest of these we're going to make mineral oil. Oh, it's grease and unstable chemical. Okay. All right, grease and unstable chemical. So I've got 4 left. So I need 4 grease and unstable chemical. There she is. Does it look any different? Yeah, it looks different. All right, let's test this out. So we'll just shoot it over toward that light. This is the normal one. Okay. This is the new one. All right. New one. Old one. I guess it does. It's supposed to travel faster and return faster, and it looks like it's doing it. Travel faster, return faster. What else did I need? Zinc? Oh no, we got everything we need. Alright, that's all the acid we got from our trip. So we'll grab this stuff and see if we can make what we can make. One thing, we're going to be one... I think we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be 1 mineral oil short for one of them, which is 1 acid. But, wow, to get to 10, that's pretty good. You know? To get to 10, I needed 11. But I'm going to need more no matter what, so that's good. We knocked out a huge chunk of that. Yeah, my train. I like how long this card is here. The next one I add, I'm going to max out that size there. That one. And then I'm going to max... If I have any more, I'll start maxing. Instead of doing those... I don't like those individual ones. It's not that I don't like them. I just think it looks cooler like this. How cool is this? But this bedroom area back here... what I was... Look, I have tons of room for shelves and containers. But they add up, man. They add up in steel form. And thickener and all kinds of... I put a Raffalimo up there. I put a bunch of lights around. I actually had this light here and that light here. And I couldn't walk through the door. It's like these have a big surround around. I don't know if you can tell. I can't move toward the wall. Like, see, I can walk to the wall there. See how this light is stopping me? Well, with it right there and right there, I couldn't walk through the door. It's kind of weird. I'm not wasting time. I'm waiting for this to finish up. All right. Grab that. Now we should be able to do... This one is 5 acid. This one is 4. So I think we'll do... Oh, I didn't make enough dampeners. Wait, did I write down 4 dampeners? Maybe I did make it. I thought I made enough of everything. Anyway, we'll do this guy. We're going to be 1 mineral oil short from doing the other one. This one. Yeah, 1 mineral oil. But we do have enough dampeners. So I did make all this. So this, and this. That's the stuff we need. We need 1 more mineral oil, and we can actually move on to the next... we can move on to the next one. The next research. All right, so we got 2 chests. That's good. Let's get a move on. See, I don't have anything in here right now to actually go into Afterburner. There is to do these water bidens, you do 3, like you can stack the fuel in there better now. It's 3 gas chunks and 1 chemical, and you could do 5 of those, you know, it'd be 15 gas chunks, and that would give you equal amount of water and fuel, and it won't be like just burning away the individual chunks that you put in there. So for right now, I'm going to have to be going in this slow mode. Let's get used to this new thingy here. I guess the travel speed is faster. So I've been collecting organics and ice now because I'm making those soups. And the soups actually, you know, they're not like a pain in the butt. The other ones, you know, eating them regular and then cooking them and using up all that wood just to cook them. It takes a lot of wood. So to be able to make the soups now, it's a big difference. I wonder if I could actually go through here without letting the train stop. And without missing anything. What if the train got away from me? Oh, the train stops. Okay, I guess the train stops when you disconnect from it. Did not know that. There's more fat. That's what I... Actually, I was stopped at a... what are those? You know, whatever, the blockades, kind of, the halfway points. Not halfway points, but the blockade where you have to get out and deal with the blockade. I was stopped there after I dealt with the blockade, and I brought out a shotgun. I was testing my shotguns. I'm like, why don't I just spray the shotgun into this field of fish, you know, and try to get all the stuff that I can, and it worked. It worked pretty good. I actually had like 3 different schools of fish, and it seemed like one school would give leather, right? It seemed like one school would give fat, and one school wouldn't give any. And when I say a school, it's like this is a group right here. It's like that's the fat group right there, you know? And then this one here might be leather. Nope, that's fat too. Anyway, I don't think that that's accurate, but it sounded good at the time. It sure sounded good. I'm still, you know, I've used this grappling hook so much. I'm trying to get a feel for it. If this new one is like, it might be a little bit, but it's not a lot, okay? On those long ones, like this, well, you'll go do it there. I was gonna let that thing blow me up there. It still takes a while for, when it stretches you out and you're attached to something, it still takes a while for it to retract to you. It said increased speed, but it's not super increased. But a step up, it's better than nothing. Leather. What I really wanted was a little bit more range. Range would have been cool, you know? And maybe it is, I don't know. I haven't shot anything accurately that I couldn't reach. I mean, it feels a little bit faster. It's not like mind-blowing. Oh, I did change. I modified my pistol with something finally again, and it actually increased the damage to where, you know, those rocks that are red that you shoot and break open? Instead of 3 shots, it's actually 2 shots, so that's kind of cool. Do I have a dude on me? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, it's a lot more powerful. Well, I don't know, a lot more powerful, but it's more powerful. Like that rock there, it used to take 3 shots. Now it only takes 2. At least until I break it and the hammer comes out, it probably affects its damage. I didn't see anywhere where it has you, like, repair your pistol, though. I think it just, maybe it does stuff on its own. Like, once you does that hammer animation, it might change the gun. Oops. See, 2 shots now instead of 1. I mean, instead of 3. Chemical one, wow, that's good. Keep the train going and doing this it's really difficult. You're gonna miss some stuff, but you can get a lot of it. You can get most of it. I don't even look. I don't usually look underneath when I'm doing this. I'll look above, obviously. Underneath, you don't see much stuff anyway. Did you see that? I was pulling in that leather, and the leather hit a fish, and it killed him. I'm just trying to get as much fat as I can. Traditionally... Oh, gas right there. I need that. Oh. Start to get a little bit behind if I have to go back for stuff. But the good thing about that is then you can just go up and stop the train in the front of your train. Oh, shoot. It's a blockade. Oh, no. Oh, no. So when you get close to these things, the good and bad, I guess, you're not missing anything when it comes to, like, collecting stuff. Empty as the inventory is. Hey, he's finally moving on to this one. It's taken a while. Okay, got some leather. Nice. I got some chemical. Doing good. Got some zinky. I got some wood. Catching up on wood again. That's nice. Organics and that and fat. Looking good. All right, while we're stopped, we can take a glance around at what we missed. You guys are probably saying all along, I told you to get fish. I mean, yeah, but you know what? I was getting fish for the leather because I remember I'm like, how do you get leather? And then once I found out that fat seems to be the thing to buy acid in the vending machines, then I started collecting that. I want this guy to shoot my diesel engine. There's two guys right there. Kind of hard to see them. I think they're ducking down now. Not that dude anymore. Come on, baby, pop your head up. Now, there is another RAM upgrade, RAM 2, that I don't have installed. I'm wondering if I had RAM 2, if you could just run through that. Maybe. Is that another guy right there? No. Alright, well, we're going to have to move forward. That'd probably been beneficial to have the light on them. But I think the light goes out when you stop moving. Oh, there's a boss there. I can see him up top up there shooting at me. Put some hurt on him before he gets some shots. Oh, wow. He's got some kind of gun up there. As long as you keep getting a hit marker. I think when you see the red X hit marker, then you know they're dead. Blue is like different there. He's gone. Different levels of hits. There's a guy right here. Purple and blue. The coins don't light up. Well, it's like once you grab a coin, it almost clears the bodies. I mean, you saw that. I don't know if it has to do with clearing the coin or not. All right, let's take a look at this guy. 94. Unload. See? I did it like you guys said. Unload it, meaty, unload it. Sometimes in these bodies there's coins. You might have to inadvertently pick up a piece that you don't necessarily want. But that's okay. All right, this gun, Pain Flapper. 159, 48 damage. Good. It looks accurate because it's like a long gun. And see, there could be things on these that are good parts that I could put on my other guns. Pain Enhancer, 82, 48. This barrel being longer could increase my accuracy. It's a possibility. Right. What big boy drop anything? He dropped coin, ammo, that, another coin, that. All right. He was up here going, shooting this wall. Ba-boom, 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 boom, boom. Huh. All right, so this guy, blindness, I don't like that one. This guy, so flex grip multiplier, right? I find what those do is they increase your fire rate, but like, it's not the way I want to increase it. It makes it a burst. So far, the few purple grips that I've had have made it a burst. Now this one, rapid fire frame, midge. Uncalibrated mags are bad. Okay. So when I have time, what I've been doing is getting my guns out, going through them, taking them apart. You know, I take them all apart, try all the different parts, especially if they are like good rarity color level. And then if not, I just junk it. Like, see, this is a blue one outline, so it might have some good parts on it. I wouldn't mind trying that barrel or that stock on my gun that I have here, and I'll try these two purple ones. If not, I just junk them. I was holding on to them before, and I was so confused. Like, where's the gun that I like? Where's, there's a ton of stuff it makes it confusing. So just figured I'll sort them out I spend a lot of time at the depots, off camera, doing stuff, building the train, melting stuff down. And that's when I've been doing the gun stuff as well, so. It is nice not having that ice down here. So just like before, after it's the same thing. No loot for a little while. No loot, and then the loot just starts pouring in. I'm pretty sure that these prophecies are only for the next track, that when you put them on, because I put on a prophecy that increased the amount of sharks, and it happened on that next track that I was on, and then the following track, it wasn't there again. It's only been one shark since. So I'm pretty sure those prophecies are only for the next track. Woo. Now I'm not gonna grab any more of the ice ones like that, because wow, what a pain in the butt it was doing all the ice. Oh, by the way, you guys may have corrected me on this, but based off the stream, I said these were the only ones that give you scrap. Not true. The other ones gave me scrap too. So you can get scrap from both of them. Now doing this though, you see how I'm going by things right now. So I either stop and shoot these things, or I go by. Why is that one red? One of these are gonna hit because I'm. Alright. I guess I'm in it to win. That one's gonna hit. just blew up. So you see all the stuff I'm missing just to get the scrap that I'm getting here? But the train is long enough, I could stop the train and go back. I not even have to back up. But now I'm starting to push it. I would have to stop the train here. I got 9 scrap, but I had scrap already before I started dismantling those things. So yes, it is a way to get scrap. Is it worth it? It's always worth it, right? I can hear him blowing up. But all this stuff, luckily, like I said, my train's long enough I can go back for it. There's that ice thingy right there, so I was pretty good to that point. So I stopped the train just in time. But yeah, so you can get scrap from both the minesweeper looking ones like these are, and those flat looking disc ones. Because I had some and I diffused a couple, and I did get a scrap. It's not very consistent though. It's like, I don't know, you don't always get scrap from them. I see a leech on my train. The leechies, look what they drop. Fat and leather. You can hear how this gun is like more bassy now. Plus it gives me, I think 7 rounds? Yeah, 7 rounds. It was saying a little bit slower fire rate, which it is, but honestly, it's not like I was rapid firing this thing anyway. And now the way this is, it's a decent backup. Like, what if I just pulled an absolute doofus move and ran out of ammo and I only had a couple more guys to kill, like at a depot? I can finish him with the pistol now. Excuse me. Oh, God, you miss stuff everywhere, man. You see, I kind of broke my rhythm. Like, this is my second time going back. I'm not going to go back. That's zinc and ice and organic. But it broke my rhythm pretty good. Didn't I see a red thing up there? I must have already shot it right there. Okay. So you see the other stuff. There's a fair amount of stuff that I would have missed if I would have just kept going. Like, oh, I'm gonna keep going, you know. I'm just gonna defuse these landmines and keep going. So I might have to, if we're to finish this track in this episode, well, it depends. If I get one of those puzzle offshoot things, we're not gonna finish. But if I might have to like kick this thing, make some gasoline chunks and kick this thing into gear. Or not make chunks, but you can use the chunks. I know I missed that wood down below back there. Oh, shoot. You know what? These things are really magnetic, too. These suckers start flowing at you quick. Oh, like that one. You see that? It was... Oh, my God. I knew that first one was going to get to me. It was making noise like it was going to explode at any second. Well, yeah, I don't think it's longer. I don't think it extends longer. I think it's just a little bit quicker to shoot and just a little bit quicker to retrieve. Not by a lot. Not by a lot. Jeez. Everywhere I look, there's stuff I missed. Again, I'm still really good on the zinc. Obviously, I use a lot of chemical. Wood and scrap. That wood and scrap is the biggest users of them all, though. Wood and scrap. Starting to build up the chemical pretty good now, though. So we have 2, 4, 6... of the container 3s full of zinc. I'm working on the 7th, and we have 2, 4 chemical, and I'm working on the 5th. And like I just said, chemical is more important than zinc, to me at least. It is. It's a pretty good amount of scrap though that I just collected. Only these 4 in here and I used to have these 4 complete and have some out here, but man, I melt them down pretty quick nowadays. Like when I get this stuff filled up, I do have plenty of spare spots. Plenty of spots. All right. Moving on up. I feel like the just like I was talking about how the if you're used to like playing oh, that's what we want. If we're used to playing like Call of Duty or a shooter or something, and you're looking for quick responses when you're in those arenas, you're not going to get it. Well, one of the other thing that's pretty slow, see, I'm moving toward those things again. Pretty slow is switching the guns, like switching, and that has some of this stuff says what it is. It's that handling, how fast you switch to that. Oh, it says right there, increased range, speed, and durability on this. What durability? Was there a durability on it? Was the other one like wearing down and I didn't know it? I don't feel... Did I have a chunk on me? I always make the mistake and I drop a chunk while picking up a chunk. And I can't afford to miss any gas or any coal. Yeah, you ask why? Okay, I'll tell you what. Charcoal has the same effect, right? But it takes wood to burn it. Like, say it takes 10 wood to make a stack of charcoal, right? And then it takes 20 wood and 10 chemical to make the charcoal. It's a terrible, terrible thingy. I need to throw that and then pick it up. There we go. That should work better. You know what I mean? 10 wood to burn it, 20 wood to make it, just to make 10 charcoals. It's very, very expensive. Very expensive. Not happy with the use of charcoal. I'll tell you that for free. I know it seems annoying that I'm doing some of these things. This is what I do, man. I like organization. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of my trademark, man. We were missing some other stuff here. Over here. I was at the point where I needed to do a good job of collecting to fill everything back up. So that's what I'm doing. Might be through the minefield now. See, I pushed one twice. Wow, it takes so long to get this thing pulled out. See that right there? Doesn't feel like increased range to me. That looked like the same as it was before. Whatever. I'm a terrible judge of range. There's that. Try and keep an eye out for butterflies. I actually like those puzzles. Well, with the exception of the sound one. That one's annoying, man. And I say it's annoying because I'm like, what? I thought I heard a frog that last time. And wind and some guy getting stabbed. I'm like, oh, I got this figured out. Nope. It was pretty bad. I hope you guys, some of you that know what they were, listen to that because I played it enough times and tell me what I was doing wrong. I think it's like, you were close, but not close enough. Cold time. Down below. Not a lot going on down below. You know what I haven't had in a long time and I'm thankful is a train attack. Oh, I'm under the train. A train attack. I haven't been attacked forever. Okay, let's put it this way. I've only had 2 train attacks. Now, the first one I didn't really know what to do. The second one, I broke their engine. Maybe it's like that was it. I shot their engine. They're not going to attack me anymore. I doubt it, but I doubt that's it. Scrap. 2 scrap back here. Dang it. Come on. Got it. Yeah, you start, like I said, you start to get behind a little bit, behind the old curve. You start missing a lot. Oh, that ruins it for me right there. When I fall, where was the? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I was going by it already. A lot of wood. We got lots of wood. Look at all this stuff back here I'm missing. Boom. Well, that wood is... Oh, that must have exploded when I shot that thing. Because this wood is way up here. Wow, I am missing a ton of stuff right now. Whatever. You can't win them all. And I could be going into a minefield for all I know. I'm not feeling super comfortable not being up in front of the train. I usually like to be out front. Because 1, it knows I'm missing stuff, right? But 2, I can see fireflies, I can see other trains, I can see minefields. I'm missing chemical too, that's never a good thing. You miss ice or organics, not the end of the world, but chemical? There's a gas chunk. We're gonna have to stop because I got a coal chunk on me. I can go back and get that stuff when we stop. The beauty of the longer train, right, is you have really good access to everything. Okay, there's the chunk there, so I'll go ahead and stop here. Get rid of this coal chunk. Get some of the things that I missed. And what I'll do is I'll continue on until the next great thing, which I don't know what it's going to be. I would love to show you guys. I mean, on stream, I show what I do at the depots, you know? But on here, oh, dude, I spend some... It's my alone time. You know, at the depot, it's my alone time. No, it's my, the time I really try and figure things out. I look at the guns, I'm trying to figure out what the guns are. I do all that. Make soup. Looks like we've filled up, so it might be time to make some soup on the organics. Hey, I got those 2 back. This game is a lot like Raft when you think about, the collection of stuff with the grappling hook. It's a lot like it, in theory, right? You can't say, oh, it's a straight ripoff of Raft. No, it's not a ripoff of Raft. It is its own very unique game, very unique concept in the Void, and the arenas and the rings to get away from the train. It's all very cool. Very cool. But what I'm doing right now, what I've been doing for a little bit, is exactly like Raft, right? I mean, unless you go into some kind of cheat mode. There's cheat mods for Raft. There's definitely cheat mods for Raft. I'm not saying I want a cheat mod for this because it ruins the game. I've said it before, Minecraft, all that stuff. It ruins the game for you. Unless you're playing it for your 15th time, then fine. You want to build some epic house or whatever. The biggest train known to mankind, whatever. But that aside, it takes a long time to collect this stuff. Anyway, that's it for me on this one, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around with the series and enabling me to do my completion list and try and finish the research. Anyway, catch you guys next time.